Thank you for joining me today for the key takeaways of Stefan Molyneux's interview with Dr. Elizabeth Gershoff, a developmental psychologist who studies how parenting generally and discipline in particular affect children's behavior. This video starts out with Dr. Gershoff clarifying a misconception. Restraining a child is done to protect or prevent injury and is not a form of punishment. Next, she says that spanking is either about causing pain to elicit a change in behavior, which is a violation of the child's right to be protected by the parent, or it is just a sadistic flexing of the parent's power. In the last few decades, spanking has decreased in Western culture. Some U.S. states have even legalized it, and there's a lot of accessible literature now on how to discipline without violence. These methods include timeouts and positive reinforcement. Parents are adverse to admitting that they made a mistake to their child, but it's okay for them to do so, and it actually can strengthen the relationship and build trust with the child. Some parents think no violence means no rules, so they want violence as a last resort option, but teaching kids by example is very important. When you don't hit your kid, you teach them rather than punish them. The negative effects of discipline are universal across children of all demographics. In America, more than 80 to 90% of children are still spanked. The more a child gets spanked, the more likely they will be aggressive and delinquent, have problematic behavior with parents, mental health problems, lower cognitive performance, less self-esteem, increased chance of depression, anxiety, and even suicidal tendencies. These changes occur over time, and parents often miss the causal relationship. Children should be taught about empathy, other people's feelings, why it makes sense to share and behave appropriately, and how to control impulses. These lessons cannot be taught through spanking. Rather, they must be taught through reason. Spanking teaches children that if someone is bigger and stronger, they can control other people's behavior. It also teaches that people will hurt you when you don't expect it, even if you love them and they love you. It creates a hunter and hunted relationship between the parent and child, and encourages hiding actions from parents rather than ceasing to commit the action. The main goal of discipline should be to improve behavior in the short term and the long term. Spanking does not accomplish this. Children are just exploring, not deserving of punishment. Simply praise good behavior and explain why not to commit bad behavior. The greatness of the power disparity between a child and a parent necessitates a very gentle demeanor.